All XS wireless digital plugs are cross-compatible, so you can have different types of in and out connectors. The plugs in the available sets are pre-paired, so you just need to turn them on. But what if you want to pair plugs which do not come in one set? Let's say you have a 6.3mm jack transmitter you want to pair with an XLR receiver. Pretty easy. Take one plug, it doesn't matter which one first, and turn it on, but keep the on button pressed until the LED starts blinking red and green. The plug is now set to pairing mode. Do the same with the other plug. As soon as both LEDs turn solid green, both are paired and ready to go. From now on, both plugs just needs to be turned on as usual to be linked again. When you are a guitar player with multiple guitars or a video journalist with a lav and a handheld microphone, you do have several transmitter plugs, but you don't want to do the pairing every time you change the transmitter. For this case, we implemented the so-called multi-pairing, which means one receiver plug remembers up to 4 different transmitters. Take one receiver and one transmitter and start the pairing process like explained. Once finished, you take a second transmitter and start the pairing process again. When finished, both transmitters will link with the receiver as soon as being turned on. Of course, the other needs to be turned off again before the second can be linked. Sometimes it can be useful to mute your signal. The great thing about XS Wireless Digital, also compared to the competition, you can mute and unmute the signal from both ends. To mute, you just need to press the on-off button. The LED on both receiver and transmitter plug will turn yellow, displaying the mute. Pressing the on-off button again will unmute the system. The status of the battery is always displayed for 4 seconds when you turn on the plug. But of course you need an indication when the battery runs low. When reaching 15%, which is about 45 minutes of remaining battery time, you will see the LED turning red every 5 seconds. Now let's say you're a cameraman. So how do you know that the battery of the transmitter on the talent is low on battery without looking at the actual plug? We are also showing the remote battery status on the other plug. So in the example, you will see a double red LED flash every 5 seconds telling you that the other plug is low on battery. To remember, low battery on the plug is shown with 1 red flash. Low battery on the remote device is shown with 2 red flashes. Some of the plugs look quite the same. To make it easy to identify, we mark the rear side of the plugs with a little icon. All different user interface states can be found in the quick guide and also in our documentation app, which can be downloaded free of charge in the app and Google Play Store.